What's good, YouTube? You are now tuning in live with Marky Gaming, coming at you guys with another episode of Z Fighters. Now, on the last episode, what we did was introduce our new team members, Piccolo, Kibito, and Super Saiyan Goten. And we leveled them up. We leveled up our whole team using all those divine waters that we obtained through the credit mall. This is about a day after I called them. So as you can see, our gamuts are back to 654. We've been continuously placing in the Hell Gates ranking. We got our credit rebate, which was about 314 around there, pi. And we're getting arena awards too. So, we're roughly about 50 gamuts a day. Um, our team will get better. But yeah, um, as you can tell by the title, it says new servers are caught up, or the events are caught up with the other servers. And what that means is we are no longer on that 21 days of our server, what is it, starting up. So it takes roughly about a month for, the new servers to get caught up with the servers previous. So right now we're server 29. So you can pretty much, if you're in server 30, 31, or 32, you're still on like that 21-day trial, which the events are, what's it called? They're based just on whenever you made that account. So like you'll get the group purchase with where I got the Giru, you'll get the cooler souls, you'll get the credit mall. You'll pretty much go through the same motions as you saw me going through. But now that server 29 is in the loop, our events are the same as the events in my server 17 Raditz. So let's take a look at the new events, since this is something new for us. I mean, it's not new events, but there is one new thing, and that is the Treasure Bowl. This is something in the previous servers that has been continuously going on for like the past maybe 3-4 weeks. And like every 3 days, there's a new set of Treasure Bowl items you can get. So as you can see, you can get Zenny, which cost shards. Most of the things here either cost shards and, you know, other things like energy orbs, training potions, and all that. So at the top is what you can get and how much of it you can get of each. So the bag of Zenny, you can just click on it, and it shows that you can get 10 million Zenny from it. And all you need, is 10 of each rare shard. I feel like shards have become increasingly difficult to get, not because the battles are hard, but because I feel like they might have lowered the drop rate of the shards. Um, I hate farming shards. They're like literally the worst thing I hate on this, on like the grinding part, just because you do it in hard mode. You don't get any like XP for your heroes, and um, you don't get much Zenny from it. I mean, I know Zenny isn't really a problem because you just do Hellgates over and over again, but still, like you do all these lower tier like battles just for a chance of getting them. And right now, there's not even like on my account. This is the account right now. There's not really a way. There's not many ways to get this shard and this shard, which is completely boo boo. So yeah, you can get bags of Zenny. On the bottom, it'll show how much Zenny it costs and how many gamuts it costs to fuse it. So I know right now it doesn't say anything, but to get Divine Water 2s, you need energy orbs and 60 gamuts each, which is terrible. You don't want to spend gamuts in order to get Divine Waters. Like, I mean, like this. I mean, obviously you use them in the credit mall because you already use the gamuts, so the gamuts have dual purpose. Then Divine Water 1s, Senzu beans, that's a lot of energy orbs for a bean or two. A Getty chip, this is for the armed squadron. So it's this thing right here. I mean, we have nothing to worry about right now because our Ginyu logos isn't even near done. But yeah, that's for that. But those are kind of just the weaker stuff of the treasure bowl. Let's get into the good stuff. This is the good stuff, where you can swap up to 100 training potions for 100 energy orbs at no cost. And I like that because energy orbs, I think, are harder to come by than the training potions because you can always get training potions from the arena. But energy orbs always speed up the process of getting heroes. Turtle rocks, not worth it with 100 gamuts. And here's where we get to the good stuff, quote unquote. You have S rank gear. So you can click on it, excuse me, to get like what it is or to see the info, like pretty much who will benefit from it. And you can see it's Goku Super Saiyan 4. Like I don't even think that character is released, so why would they even try giving out these gray cuffs? So what it costs is an S equip gear. So my Giru would work, my Gohan hat would work. Any S rank gear, you pretty much swap it. You pay 20,000 Zenny and 1,500 gamuts. So unless you really need this, I think this is the biggest robbery in the treasure bowl because usually if you have an S rank gear, I mean, I guess this is based towards more end level, high level, end of story game players where you have all these training gears that you got from the guilds and you don't need them anymore. But yeah, I think these are the worst ones because it just costs so much to get so little. I mean, it's not. Once you see everything else, you'll see why this is the worst one. So this requires S rank gear. Next one are golden shoes. Yes, these would really work well with Kibito, but sadly, I don't have a turtle gear and I don't have a magic sword. I mean, I do. They're equipped, but at the same time, I don't. Mm, I don't really think I want these shoes just because I don't see Kibito as a top tier character. Like looking at my team, the top tier characters are probably Super Saiyan Vegeta and Piccolo. Piccolo for sure. Vegeta, he's just a monster. So I'm waiting until like they put the durable armor, the battle gloves, anything of Piccolo up there, or Vegeta, or Cell Final Form because I'm going to get them soon. And then they have the Broly Gold Cuffs, and right here you can see that you need 120 of each shards, of each A rank shard. I'll probably never get that unless you want to grind for like a whole month, wasting all your energy just to try and get these. It's pretty bad. You have the Frieza Claws, same thing, 120, and then it drops down to 60, but 60 is still, pretty hard to get, not even gonna lie. I've done 60 before on my main account, and it sucked. It took a while. So yeah, there's this. These are for Android 17. Pretty good. Then you have this one for Bardock Super Saiyan. I have these on my main account because Bardock is like my man. He's like the man I'm trying to max out and everything. So yeah. They have the Brave Sword, which is, they had this before. They had this before. Slap in the face. This was one of the things where you swap a magic sword and the turtle gear and 1,000 gamuts for. But it was really useful at the time because at the same time they were doing a group purchase for Trunks. And it was the second time they were doing this group purchase. So, people already had the 18 souls from before. So they made sure they wanted to get the souls this time, which we did. And I'll tell you more about the group purchase later. Then we have what is this, Omega Shenron? Thorns, or, yeah, whatever. Then the blue cuffs from Goku, and the white cell gloves. But as you can see, these all take up the S rank shards. I feel like those are even worse to get just because they're much more limited in supply. And like the journeys or the battles you can do to try and get them, they are not that much. Let's go to the group purchase. So this group purchase, you have 3 days, or we have 3 days to pretty much get, Kid Goku Super Saiyan Souls. And you're thinking, oh, that sounds like awesome. But, we have to get to 45,000 of these Elder or North Kai treasure jewel chests in order to get the 18 Kid Goku souls. Before, it never even used to be this hard. I believe it was like 4 days for the events, not 3 days. And it would go to 15,000 to 20,000 to like 30,000. And that's a huge jump to from 30,000 end to 45,000 end. And I'm being rated. So yeah, um, it's terrible. Nobody will buy these treasure chests because if you look at it, you just have chances to get these souls with no, how do I say it? With no real reward at the end of buying all of them. It's pretty much the people buying them are, people that top up, the people that think will be able to make 45,000. But I'm honestly just seeing it in a way that we've never gotten to 45,000 except for the Trunks one. And I think that was a good one because everyone already had like 18 Trunk Souls prior. And these like treasure chests, they're not great. Another 45,000 one was when we got this one of the Supreme Kais. It was the girl. Except they were giving out all 30 souls. So if we reached that 45,000, we were able to get her. But this one, we're not able to fully get Kid Goku Super Saiyan. So I don't see this going past like 3,000 at most. So I have no reason to spend 100 gamuts to join this event. So yeah, those are the events. Of course they always have these events going on. Like the higher VIP, the better your daily gifts. But 20k, 20k Zenny, and a trading potion. It's not really worth it unless you really top up a lot. You could top up daily, get all these stuff. You could spend daily for Kid Goku souls, but I don't think it's worth it because I don't think anyone's gonna get those Kid Goku souls, or no one's gonna get like 18. And this is made so that you get 12 extra or you get 4 every day for the next 3 days, so that's 30 altogether. But I don't think it's gonna happen. And one last event that is going on, and I think it's really crucial, is this one. Goku Super Saiyan Souls waiting for you in Journey. So for the next 3 days, including this day, which today is October 6th, we have the chance to get Goku Super Saiyan Souls in the Journey. So that's pretty much like the cooler souls. Um, do I see them drop a lot? I've played this on my main account. I went through like 180 energy farming B rank items so I can try and get magic swords. But I'd say like out of 180, maybe like 6 dropped. So you know maybe I'll go through the journey. Maybe I will shard grind. I have 80 energy, and the next time, you know, I can easily grind through hard mode. Maybe I will just keep going through the journeys, but um, I already have 8 extras: crane hat and the magic carpet. The magic carpet's one of the worst ones. Um, I would love to get another wig, but we'll see. I mean, it's not much of a difference. You can see the wig at level 71 is just 8 higher than the crane hat, but we'll see. Um, we have we're about halfway through to getting what's his name? Cell final form. We're not halfway. I thought we were halfway. My bad. I guess I was thinking about cell form too, but 10 souls in. That's pretty good. Cell form final will be a beast. Um, I wish that we had. Oh, look, we have 6 Kid Goku souls. Maybe we should, spend 100 just in case. But I'll see how it's going, and then like tomorrow, because if it doesn't reach, like my notion is if it doesn't reach 15,000 by the end of today, then we're doomed. Just because if it doesn't reach 15,000, then and I'm not sure if we'll be able to hit the 15,000 a day to get that 45,000. But yeah, this video is too long. Bye.